Hey, is it possible a big asteroid is heading for Earth and could hit us just after Christmas this year? Or are we just looking at another case of people making up scary stories to freak us out? I've got the answer to that apocalyptic mystery, plus answers on some other very suspicious items that you guys have been sending in lately. Like this photograph that claims a 747 airplane is being converted into a hotel underwater, a photo that wants us to believe this is the biggest statue in the world, and this photo which claims this halo of lightning is the really dealy. Hey guys, Bill here. You know, ever since NASA posted its Asteroid Watch widget online, YouTube's been filling up with all these scary videos about asteroids that are going to hit our planet. Well, the latest in this genre has an asteroid that might hit us right around Christmas time. Can you imagine? The video that seems to be getting everybody all scared is called "This Asteroid May Hit Earth in 2019. For sure, it was sent in by a whole bunch of you guys, including Zeus the Gamer, who just wrote, "Bill, please get this mystery solved." Okay, Zeus, I know this is scaring you and a lot of other people, but seriously, what is the point of getting all hot and bothered before we figure out what the facts are? I mean, these doomsday predictions are now coming out on a weekly basis, if not daily, and 100% of them so far have turned out to be fake. Now, I think this one is probably going to turn out to be the same thing, so what do you say we just relax and see what we can find out? My first stop was taking a look at the video sent in by Zeus to see what it's actually saying. It was posted by a channel called Mr. Scientific on March 8th, 2019 and lasts for 2 minutes. Now, according to this video, the asteroid is called GD37 and was first discovered by NASA in 2010. Its reported diameter is 1.2 kilometers and it weighs 2.7 trillion kilograms. The video then goes on to claim that NASA is saying this asteroid may crash into Earth on December 28th, 2019 with a speed of 28 kilometers per second. That's huge. I can see how this video can really freak people out. I mean, along with the information are all these apocalyptic scenes of our world being torn apart. It's pretty sensational, over-the-top stuff for a science channel. Digging a little deeper, I found a variety of news reports about this asteroid, and all of them confirmed that GD37 does actually exist. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking this story is going to turn out to be like all the other asteroid stories in that, yeah, there's some truth in here, but the danger to us is being vastly exaggerated by people whose need to get our attention vastly outweighs their responsibility to tell us the whole truth. Hoping to get this wrapped up quickly, I contacted our resident space expert, Mr. Robert Kiviat. I had a hunch he could get us the smoking gun we need to put this story to rest. Robert, you see, has very good contacts at NASA, and hey, who better to ask if this story is true or not? Well, what can I say? Robert got right on it and came up with an official answer for us from the very people who discovered this asteroid. I mean, how cool is that? Now, I'm dying to tell you what's in here, but before I can do that, you got to tell me what you got going on up there, okay? Now, when I say go, what I want you to do is go ahead and vote up here, or leave me an answer down in the comment section, or if you're in a group, just go ahead and shout it out. You ready? And go. Okay, did you vote? Good, because I'm going to open this up right now because I want to get to this answer. I'm not doing a recap of last week's voting to see how you guys did because, well, you know, this is kind of urgent here and I want to get to it. But do me a favor. If you want me to continue those recaps of the polls, which I really love, I like looking back and seeing how you guys did. But maybe you don't like it. So let me know in the comment section whether you think I should continue that sort of thing or maybe we should just drop it from the show. All right, now let's get to this. All right, oh boy. Okay. Now, before I give you the official answer today, I want you to understand one thing. No matter what the answer is, I want you to know we're in a lot less danger than you might think, because the truth is, the official answer is real, but let me explain. Yes, it's true, there is an asteroid named GD37 and it's headed towards Earth, but here's the part Mr. Science's video didn't tell you. We'd all have a better chance of winning the lottery 3 times in a row than being hit by this asteroid. According to NASA, listen to this, the probability of this thing hitting us in December is 1 in 1,400,000,000. And what that really means is there is a 99.999999993% chance it will actually miss us. You get that? 99.99. That's like 100% chance it's not going to hit us. Basically what they're saying is, yes, there is an asteroid out there, and yes, it is generally headed towards us, but if it's on the course it's on now, it won't hit us. It will only hit us if for some strange, unknown reason it changes course. Now, seriously, what's going to force this thing to change course? Project Zorgo? Its next chance of hitting us in 2093 has even lower odds. So basically, here's my message to you. Don't worry, be happy. We're all going to be here in 2020, which means we got time on our hands to call out old Mr. Science over there. I'm serious, because I know in the comment section I'm going to hear a lot of stuff about, Bill, you keep covering these asteroid stories. Well, listen, I think you're complaining to the wrong person. I wouldn't be covering them unless these people were making them, okay? So, listen, if you want to help me out, I want to try a little experiment. I'm going to leave a link to Mr. Science's video down in the description box. I want you to click on it. I want you to go over there and then very politely, please emphasize polite, I want you to make a comment and tell him, Mr. Science, please, science should not be used to scare us. It should be used to inform us. Thank you very much. Next up is this bizarre photo showing an airplane underwater. It was pointed out to me by Doge 5600, who asks, is it true this 747 airplane is being converted into a hotel? Dodge, I can tell you right now, there's a real hotel in Costa Rica that's converted a 1965 Boeing 727 airplane into a 2-bedroom guest house. And you can stay in Sweden in a converted jumbo jet, which Patrick Bodie pointed out. And if you're headed out to the Maldives, well, they have an underwater hotel. So has the idea of an airplane and an underwater hotel now been combined? I sure hope so, because I, for one, would really love to stay there. So I'll tell you what, go ahead and leave me your votes up here, answers down there, or just shout it out. I'll get to the red envelope and we will find out what we got going on with a 747. I wonder if they had the like first class and coach and all that. And then, I mean, can you use your frequent flyer card, or you have to use your frequent diver card? I don't know, whatever. All right, so if you want a really unusual experience sleeping overnight in an airplane underwater, well, you might just be able to do it. Maybe sometime, but not right now, because it's fake. Bella Salvador and Mac Ruinata were both quick to let me know about a plane being submerged in the country of Bahrain. But this photo is just concept art to show what they're planning to do, and that's to open a unique underwater theme park for divers. It sounds like a really cool place that I'd love to visit with my mermaids, but on the other hand, we're never going to get room service there because it's never going to be a hotel. Our next picture was sent in by Jack Spinarex, who asked, hey Bill, is this the biggest statue in the world? Jack, first off, there's a lot of big statues in this world, like this one, and this one. But is this particular statue the biggest of them all? I mean, on the one hand, it could be, but on the other, isn't something like this a Photoshopper's paradise? I mean, you just take a small statue and you blow it up and make it look really big.
That's marvelous.
Over on Facebook, well, the opinion was, I would say, pretty much split. A lot of people, like Aaron Gonzalez, said, it's fake, it's just an edit. But Panjal Dutta and a lot of others said it's real. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is take another hard look at this photo, then go up here and vote, or leave me an answer down here, or just shout it out. I'll get out this. You know, I gotta tell you, you know what my dream is? One of these days you guys are gonna send me a video clip of an entire class all yelling real or fake or unknown all at the same time. If somebody would do that, not only would I put it in a show, I'd give your school a big shout out too, because that would be really cool. Anyway, all right, let's get back to this. And the official answer is, wow, we don't get these too often. A double real. Not only is it a real photo, that is the tallest statue in the world. It's called the Statue of Unity, and it portrays one of the founding fathers of India. The monument stands 597 feet or 182 meters tall. By comparison, the Statue of Liberty, pedestal and all, is only 305 feet or 93 meters. Our last picture today shows what appears to be a strange and angelic halo of lightning. Chinese Boy was the guy who sent this one in, and he wrote, "Bill, is this lightning photo real or fake?" Boy, you know when it comes to strange lightning, we've covered a lot of it right here. Like that video we did on the tree-shaped lightning, and the other one on the heart-shaped lightning. But this is a whole new level. A lot of people on Facebook, including Divin, said, "Fake, Bill, just fake." But there are a lot of people on the other side of the fence, like Ben Sharp, who examined the photo for photoshopping and decided there was no layering that you would see if the photo was retouched. This looks like it's gonna be a tough one. I mean, they got good arguments on both sides of this one, so I guess the only thing left to do is go ahead and leave me your votes up here, your answers down here, or shout it out, and I will let you know what the official answer is right here. And it is an uh-oh. And you know what an uh-oh is, right? Unknown. Thanks to Dave DeVille and Ben Sharp, we were able to determine there is something called cloud-to-cloud lightning in this world, and it can create some pretty strange pictures. But in terms of this one, well, it's just impossible to tell if this picture is authentic because we can't find the source, especially after I found another version of it on a Japanese website, well, which is obviously photoshopped. Okay, well, that's all the time I have for this video, but I don't know how to say this to you. If you're thinking about clicking away, don't do that, because if you do, you're gonna miss my favorite fake of the week. And now for my favorite fake of the week. It's called Suicide Seagulls and was sent in by Arsalan Ali Khan. Now don't worry kids, no seagulls were actually harmed in the making of this video. It's just something they call compositing, which is where you combine images together. In this video, the creator, Quiet Thomas, has combined real seagulls with looks like paint cans or drink cans.